something we're expecting down the road. How does this win set the tone for what we can expect down the road?
Look, anytime you beat Kickapoo, it's a good night. They've got a good ball club, and we knew coming in it's going to take a really good defensive effort. And I thought our guys worked their tails off. Like Adam ended with 5 points, and that may be the best game he's played all year. I don't know how many rebounds he had, but he's given up a lot of size to shorter, and I thought he worked his tail off. We had some kids off the bench. I think Lane Meltbarger had 8 points, and Lane's capable of doing that. And I was glad to see him hit some shots tonight. We don't win that game without him tonight.
How about the Flint brothers with those steals as well?
Yeah, they're very athletic. They love to play defense. They kind of thrive off that. So they played their tails off tonight too.
So Kickapoo has won the last 3 meetings. You finally snapped that. What does that kind of mean to know that it's now in Nixa's house?
Well, we've lost a lot of games to Kickapoo. I'm not going to lie. They're really good. Mitch does such a good job, and they're always so tough to beat, and they're hard to prepare for because you take away a lot of the stuff that you want to do. It means a lot, especially to do it at home. We've got districts at home. We still have a lot of games left to play before districts even gets here, but this is something our kids was really looking forward to, and I'm glad they got it done tonight.
Kind of a slow start. How did you guys kind of kick things into gear?
Honestly, defensively, we got a few stops. We weren't getting nothing going offensively first half. Made a couple changes that helped us out a little bit, but they're the best defensive team I've coached against. I'm telling you, Mitch does a good job with them defensively, and coming in it's going to be low scoring, and it was. So we just had to grind it out. That's what our guys did.
You guys could have lied down after that first quarter. It didn't look good there, and you guys turned up the pressure. Just what was it after that first quarter on?
Yeah, really, I think we're getting frustrated by Kickapoo's defense. We'd make 1 or 2 passes, and normally we're shooting. We couldn't even get a shot off. We were frustrated. I was frustrated. So like I told you, just got to keep playing. We got to get it going on defensive end. Went to our press the second quarter. We got 2 or 3 steals. Felt like kind of got our offense going a little bit. So I think that's something that these guys can do, make our defense also turn to offense.
She talks about COC. You guys are kind of in the driver's seat. You have Central coming up too. Just to have that win, just what the confidence that gives the kids when everybody's been circling Kickapoo as the team this year.
Yeah, I mean, Kickapoo has been the best team all year. I don't think there's any doubt about it. But you're right, we've still got Glendale and Central. I mean, it's absolutely brutal. And then our district, we've talked about our district. I mean, it's a gauntlet. You could have 20 wins, be a 4 seed, and be done first round. So we just try to enjoy each win because you never know when it's going to be your last.
And you bring up the Flint brothers. I see an interception there late that looked like the state semifinal a few months back. Just seeing that defensive effort capped off like that when that's what it took, was a relentless defensive effort.
It really was. The Flints are ball hawks, man. You see them on the football field. They really get it done defensively. That's honestly, they may end up with 10 or 12 points each night, but that's not where they make their biggest contribution. A lot of nights it's on the defensive end, and they did that tonight.
And Jace holding you guys up. Watching him in the second half of the season he's having only reminds me of one person since I've been down here, and they share the same last name. What has it been about him to be able to hit those clutch shots in some of those big moments?
Here's the thing about Jace, and you're right, Jace is having a good offensive season. But Jace is playing defense. Jace is guarding, and he's really rebounding the ball well because we don't have a lot of size. I mean, honestly, he may be as big as Adam, and we're pretty small, but he's playing very well on both ends of the floor.
Jace's dad was joking around with us the other day saying that if Adam doesn't hit the ground at least 3 times, you guys are not going to win. Do you feel like that kind of represents him defensively as a player?
That's Adam in general. It don't matter if it's football, if it's basketball, if it's in practice, if it's a scrimmage. The kid always plays hard, and he is on the ground a lot. But that's not for anything except just effort. He's always his effort's always really high. Like I said, he had 5 points tonight, and that's one of the best games he's played this year.